Hello, this is Johnny Usry with your December monthly market update. To start out today, I pulled some data from the National Association of Realtors. This statement they put out on November 30th. In some of the nation's hottest housing markets, housing prices climbed by more than 30% this year. While prices are continuing to rise across the country, there are signs, however, that steep price jumps are moderating. And that's with the title up here, Moderating Prices Impedes Sellers' Market Advantage. We've talked about things getting back to a little more normal pace. And it's really interesting that's coming to fruition, it looks like here now. Also, the number of homes with price cuts, meaning price decreases, has more than doubled compared to a low in February. And homes also are taking slightly longer to sell, increasing from a low in June of 37 days on the market to 45 days in October. Prices and sellers reached for the moon this year, said George Ratu, Director of Economic Research at Realtor.com. It looks like we are now about to move back to Earth. Lawrence Young, this is pretty good here. NAR, National Association of Realtors chief economist, forecasts that home prices will increase at a gentler pace over the next several months and expects demand to be milder as mortgage rates increase. And finally, Ali Wolf, chief economist at Zonda, a national building consulting firm, told Realtor.com, we're past the point of anything goes in the housing market. We're not going to see the same level of home price growth, so you won't have to remove all the contingencies just to buy a home. So, what's that saying to us? I had a lady a while back that told me, she said, Johnny, I saw on the TV this morning where my home prices are up 30% year over year. And so I guess that means my home is worth 30% more than it was last year. And I said to her, I said, did you by chance catch the national weather forecast this morning? And she said, national weather forecast? I said, yeah. What's the high going to be today? She said, Johnny, there's no national weather forecast. All weather forecasts are local. I went, exactly. And all real estate markets are local. So we just talked about the national market. Let's see what's going on locally. Last 6 months, Colorado River sold 16 homes as compared to 18 previously. There are now only 6 for sale. And of those 6, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, 4 of those are new spec homes, either under construction or haven't even started construction. And there's only 2 homes actually existing. And both of those actually have contracts on them. So, interesting market right there in Colorado River. Belfair homes the last 6 months, 24 sold compared to 27, a little slowing there. 6 for sale compared to 8 for sale last month. Berkeley Hall, 25 homes sold in the last 6 months, and that's the same thing that was in November and October, pretty consistent. Now, however, there's only 2 homes for sale in Berkeley Hall. Oldfield Homes sold 25, that's compared to 18, they were up 7. 6 for sale compared to 7 for sale last month. Palmetto Bluff, 60 homes sold in the last 6 months. And that's compared to 56 the previous month, same timeline there. They've got 14 for sale. They had 11 for sale last month. So a little more inventory there. Hampton Hall, 45 homes sold compared to 50 last month. And Hampton Hall, 3 homes for sale in all of Hampton Hall. That is absolutely crazy. Hampton Lake, last 6 months, sold 43 compared to 55. And they have 5 homes for sale. So, as we can see, nationally, prices are beginning to, they're not decreasing, they're just not increasing at the pace they were. And what's going to continue to drive this market is demand, obviously, but more importantly is supply. As more homes come on the market, and it's being predicted here that this winter we are going to see a continuing trend toward more homes for sale. That will in itself slow down the price increase. So what? What does all that mean for us? Well, what it means is your timing is absolutely perfect if you're considering selling. So while we're still at the top of the market, how much longer are we going to be able to ride this wave? As we've often said, each month, no one knows. But right now we know that prices are still at an all-time high. So if you'd like me to come by and take a look at your home, give you a market evaluation, I'd be more than happy to do so. The phone number is probably on the screen there, but if it's not, it's 843-384-8105. Thanks so much.